Yo, what is going on, guys? John here back with another video, and today I'll be talking about the Houston Rockets and their lineup. Now, as we all know, the Rockets traded Clint Capella in a four-team trade and ended up receiving 3 and D specialist Robert Covington, which obviously raised eyebrows of many NBA fans, including myself, because when you look down the Houston Rockets roster, their only traditional center right now is Tyson Chandler. He doesn't get much playing time at all. So as of now, the Rockets are running a starting five of Russell Westbrook at the 1, James Harden at the 2, Eric Gordon at the 3, Daniel House at the 4, and PJ Tucker at the 5, which means that we're going to see PJ Tucker manning the starting center position, which really is a head scratcher. It's super hard to fathom a 6'5", 245-pound PJ Tucker being able to contain players like Anthony Davis, Joel Embiid, and Nikola Jokic. Even with Tucker being such a great defender, I just can't wrap my mind around this, especially come playoff time, where the competition is at its best and players are playing their best basketball of the season. This isn't the only head scratcher that comes across the starting five, because as I aforementioned, Daniel House would be the starting power forward for the Rockets, and he's only 6'7" and 240 pounds. So size definitely will be a weakness for the Rockets, but that's just what Mike D'Antoni's system is all about. The system is based directly on shooting a ton of three-pointers and at times relying way too much on it. But that's just the system, and that's just what he believes in. Their bench lineup is fine with Austin Rivers, Ben McLemore, Robert Covington, and Thabo Sefolosha. But in my opinion, it will make more sense for Robert Covington to be starting over Eric Gordon as someone forward because he's the better defender, even though Eric Gordon is the better shooter. Covington would bring much needed defense into Houston's starting lineup with his 6'9", 225-pound frame. D'Antoni might opt to do this as the season goes along, but might just be seeing how Covington plays with the Rockets since he just got acquired. I could see where some problems would occur with the starting lineup, but I see the trajectory that D'Antoni is going to. He's almost certainly ready to rely on James Harden one-on-one style game, having shooters circulated everywhere around him when he needs to pass the ball. The only non-shooter in the starting five is Russell Westbrook, and he does everything else really well, so he isn't a liability to the system. Westbrook is a huge part of the team with his mix of defense, passing, and rebounding. He also is a tremendous paint player, especially in fast break situations. When he's at his best, there's virtually no one that can stop him. The major thing that holds him back is himself with his inefficiency. The Rockets are also going to end up playing newly acquired 6'9", 205-pound small forward Bruno Caboclo at the center position to essentially be PJ Tucker's backup. The thing with Bruno is that he has a 7'7" wingspan, which is a major plus to a line that lacks height, but is full of shooters, which is what D'Antoni's system is all about. If this doesn't work out, I really don't know what the Rockets are going to do, since they don't have a backup center outside of 37-year-old Tyson Chandler, who, like I said, doesn't get playing time at all. But we're just going to have to see how this all unfolds as the season goes. But yeah, let me know down below in the comment section what you guys think about this move by the Houston Rockets. Like I said, to me, it was definitely a head scratcher because, like I said, I just can't imagine PJ Tucker being able to defend Anthony Davis, even guys like JaVale McGee, Dwight Howard. Like, how is he going to contain them, man? I know he's a really good three-point shooter, especially from the corners, which he's worked on a lot. So props to PJ Tucker for getting himself a three-point shot, expanding his game up, thinking right into the Houston Rockets system and Mike D'Antoni's system. But yeah, him as center, that's gonna be a problem, man. And I know they did one yesterday, and he did play pretty well when guarding the Lakers centers, both Dwight Howard and JaVale McGee. I know he played really well, but some possessions he was looking kind of tough. So we're just gonna see how this all unfolds. But yeah, man, that's pretty much my opinion on the Houston Rockets starting five. We're just gonna have to see how PJ Tucker is gonna be able to play that center position. And props to PJ Tucker, man. He's about to get some of the work, bro. Like, I don't know how he even agreed to this, to be honest, bro. And like I said, I don't know how he's going to do because they had Jordan Bell, a center from the Timberwolves, from the Golden State Warriors. They end up trading him for Bruno Caboclo, who's 6'9", but they're going to end up playing about center to, like I said, be PJ Tucker's backup. But yeah, the Rockets are focused in on going small ball and relying heavily on the three-point shot, along with, like I said, James Harden's one-on-one style game, where he literally just ISOs all game, does his signature step back shot, and when he needs to pass the basketball, there's shooters circulated all around him, even on the bench. So yeah, that's my opinion on the Rockets starting five. I'm gonna go Jami's League with sub, and I'm a low, and I'm